Sometimes it's the individual's personality. We wouldn't be able to have a story about LaFontaine if we didn't have Warren Sheffield. Now, I don't know how many of you remember Reverend Donham. He was a pastor at the First Christian Church, did not in any way at all think it was necessary for Warren to have that pipe. There was just no reason at all for him to do that. And so he said to Reverend Donham, you know, he said, Warren, you just have to think about this, and if God wanted you to smoke, he'd have put a chimney on your head. But I don't know whether they were friends or not, but if they weren't, they probably were after a while. Okay, he was an extrovert, but the other one is the introvert. That's Max Wagner, which we're thankful for all that he has done for us. Community Center was maintained by the Lions Club, still is. Lions Club people, will you stand up, because they've worked hard all week to get everything ready for us. And thanks for giving me the easiest job of all. I didn't have to serve breakfast this morning. Thanks for giving me the easiest job. I didn't have to serve breakfast this morning. Okay. Come and join the Lions Club. Here's a list of all the things that they work with. This is Milo Wagner's Lions Club shirt. And Noreen, did she go home? Yeah, she must have. She's new in town, and she just loves the Christmas time when we can help with people. Okay. Volunteer Fire Department. There are several things that we could say about them and how great they are and how good they do for us, but just tell them thanks next time you see them, will you? Okay, 3 of the eldest. And congratulations, lady, 2 of them are here, okay? Ruth Anna and Lucille, let's give you a hand for being around. And if you haven't sent a card to Mrs. Martin, please do so. How old now? 103, okay. Summer Festival looks familiar. You did it again this morning. Okay, we're growing. Here we have the addition of the trailer court. We have housing that we've never had before. The hardware was turned into a home, and the veterinarian shop was turned into a home as well. In the old days, there were people that if somebody died, you viewed them at home. And so Mr. Brenneman didn't need a lot of space, and he got rid of his house and decided to go downtown, and he also had an office in the lodge building, so that's kind of where he was. The Hunters tore down some buildings, and then they enlarged the home, which you now see today. Demolition, and that was the demolition from that to get the parking lot. How many of you remember Hardman's Hardware? Okay, the first time I was ever there, I remember going in with my dad, and I was totally amazed and couldn't figure out how they got a corn planter on the floor in Hardman's Hardware. And Dad had to explain there was a big door in the back, and it was fine. Okay. Change comes to the town, and from the town being one which had a lot of small businesses, this is our hires the most employees here in town at this time. So this facility came and gave us health care and employment.